that some other girlfriend picked out for you.
Hi, my name's Brianna, and my niece fell asleep watching TV again. So this time I'm going to prank her and make her face look like a Smurf.
So if it's all in very good condition, she'll come and get it. Would you like that? No, ma'am. Then pay her. For the furniture, $650. Judgment for the plaintiff. That's all plaintiff.
Somebody's excuse me. Step out.
Well, there's a lot of phone calls, a lot of harassment.
This is over with. I'm so happy.
A lot of aggravation.
Woo! She can deal with that tear.
After I moved on with my life and I started dating and got engaged.
Yeah, I was aware that he had another woman.
You plan on having a good future together, and so we hope that this is the end
And I'm okay with that. Just show me the money. Give me the money.
of this entire relationship.
It was my money. Thank you, Judge Judy.
And now, the next case.
All parties in the matter, Jackson versus Halfin. Step forward.
Jolene Jackson is suing her former live-in boyfriend, Exes Halfin, for the return of money taken without permission
Here.
and for the return of a security deposit.
Miss Jackson, you and the defendant lived together in an apartment as a couple for how long?
We lived in my condo that I owned for approximately 10 months.
Then you moved into some sort of rental. Is that right?
Yes, into a larger home in central San Diego.
That's really the rental that we're talking about.
Correct.
Now, the rent on the apartment was $2,200 a month. Is that right?
The house, yes.
Hmm?
The house, yes, 2,200.
Whatever it was, house apartment. You each put in security deposit of $1,400.
Correct.
1,750.
Well, the security deposit was $2,800. You have proof that you put in more
Yes.
than half?
And I
I'd like
have
to see that.
calculations to reflect the payments that I gave to this gentleman.
I want to see that he has proof that he paid more than half of the security deposit.
I paid the first security deposit of 700, including the month's rent of 780.
Listen to me, I'm not bothering with that. You each paid $1,400 for security deposit.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
He kept that $1,650. He did not return that money to me, and when he put the stop payment on the rent check, he just left with all the money, left me and my kids high and dry. I had to get resituated and moved into a new
Miss
house.
Jackson, that's not my problem.
Uncomfortable fact. Millions of contact lens wearers suffer from dryness.
I've been here already 10 hours, and my contacts are killing me right now. When I get tired, my lenses feel dry, they feel brittle, and I can't focus anymore. It's driving me crazy.
Comfortable solution. AccuView Oasis brand contact lenses. Wearers of AccuView Oasis brand contact lenses with HydroClear Plus technology experience less irritation and dryness than wearers of leading monthly lenses.
That's unbelievable.
For your free trial pair, visit AccuViewOasis.com. Fight uncomfortable contacts and see what could be.
This is the... Whatever you fear me more.
Nice catch. And please, no matter what, don't eat them.
Welcome back to Do the Math. Question was, what will your monthly price on high-speed internet be in 5 years? Answers, please. Katie, our CenturyLink customer.
The same as it is now, $19.95 a month.
That's right, Katie. With CenturyLink, you win.
Sign up today and get up to 12 meg high-speed internet for $19.95 a month for 5 years when you bundle with unlimited nationwide calling. Plus no term contract, so call 888-561-7822 now.
I decided to move to Washington. My mom was living up there. My mom did get sick. I saw the experience that she did go through. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that patients had the best experience every time and that they were treated like a person. Going to Carrington College is the best decision I've ever made. I achieved higher goals than I had ever thought I could. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm standing today.
Get a personal career consultation from Carrington and start on your path to a future in the growing field of healthcare. Just call 888-898-0271. Classes start next week, so call Carrington today.
I'm so proud of myself for making that choice and moving forward with Carrington College. I exceeded my own expectations.
starting point for healthcare careers.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy.
Jolene Jackson says former live-in boyfriend, Exis Halfin, stopped payment on his last rent check. Exis claims he didn't trust Jolene to return his security deposit.
Now, the problem is that the relationship didn't work out very well, and it was your job to pay the rent. She would give you her half of the rent, you would pay the rent. So what you did was, there's no dispute with regard to this, the last month that you were both there, she gave you her half of the rent. You wrote a check for the rent, then you put a stop payment on the check for the rent because you felt that she would not give you your half of the security deposit back, so you resorted to a little self-help. So you kept her half of the rent, and the landlord used your security deposit for the last month's rent.
Which he had signed over to.
I'm keeping it simple. Let me tell you something. These roommates with benefits are cases that keep me in business, but they're frustrating. So I get it back down to its basic bones facts. Basic bones facts were, you kept her $1,100 and said, now if you're going to keep the security deposit, keep the security deposit. I'm as much whole as I'm going to be. Is that the idea?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. So it all comes down to a little math. How much of the security deposit was returned?
I actually owed money at the end.
How much?
I owed $110
Oh,
and 44 cents.
right, not interested. So the landlord kept the security deposit, so what you're really out is $300, because you did in fact either live in the apartment or pay that rent, right? So you owe $1,100.
Correct.
You were out $1,400, but the difference between the rent that you actually were supposed to pay and was appropriated by the defendant and your security deposit turns out to $300.
And if I may add something, the rental income from my condo that I rented out was paid to him. He kept that $1,650, which was my payment of the rental income. He did not return that money to me, and when he put the stop payment on the rent check, I ended up having to pay money after I moved out. So he just left with all the money, left me and my kids high and dry. I had to get resituated. I moved into a new
Ms.
house.
Jackson, that's not my problem.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. Closed captioning sponsored by
Want to give your family more vitamins, omega-3s, and less saturated fat? It's easy. Eggland's best. Better eggs.
It's easy.
Now you can get your dog and cat's prescriptions filled at Walmart and Sam's Club. The same pet prescriptions at everyday low prices.
Now available at Walmart and Sam's Club.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy.
When you have joint pain and stiffness, accomplishing even little things can become major victories. I'm Phil Mickelson, pro golfer. When I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis, my rheumatologist prescribed Enbrel for my pain and stiffness and to help stop joint damage.
Enbrel may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Before starting Enbrel, your doctor should test you for tuberculosis and
Should we
discuss
put on
whether
some
you
black
belong to a
lipstick?
region where
I
certain
think
fungal
we should.
infections are common. You should not start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have symptoms such as persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness.
Since Enbrel helped relieve my joint pain, it's the little things that mean the most. Ask your
And
rheumatologist if
folks,
Enbrel is right
now
for you.
it's starting to wake her up.
Number 1 biologic medicine prescribed by rheumatologists.
Come on, wake up, sleepyhead. Come on. Wake up. Suggestion you get up. Come on. Why don't you go look in the mirror?
America's coast-to-coast automotive retailer.
What time is it? 6:55.
Can I go to the bathroom without you?
You look like a Smurf.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna freaking kill you!